Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Today I'm coming at you with a little bit different video. I know I've said to some people I'm going to do my bookmarks video, but I felt that this one I could have done a little bit better really. This one is something I've been thinking about doing for a while now, and it's about my adult colouring book collection. If you follow me on Instagram, which I'll leave down below, you will know that I am like obsessed at the minute. I am just totally like, I carry one of my colouring books, at least one if not two, everywhere I go, in case I get bored of the one I'm colouring in and then want to do another one. I have some little mini ones, but they're in my bags and my bags are downstairs, so I'll possibly show them in another video because I don't really use them as much. I normally just carry a big one around. So I'm going to go in order of the ones that started it all off for me, and then show you some of the colouring utensils that I use. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. I don't know where I'm going to put all my colouring books. Oh my god, where am I going to put them all? Okay, I hope it's not going to fall because they're all hiding up there, so that's probably like a little secret as to what's the last one. But anyway, the first one that I ever got was the one and only colouring book for adults, and that was obviously in Waterstones from the sticker. I think I bought this one, and then I think I bought a normal book because it was on buy one get one half price, so I bought a normal book to read as well. So yeah, this one is double-sided and it's quite chunky designs. I think I've coloured in one of these, and I don't even think I completed it. I think I started at the front, but then my friend, we started colouring one in together near the back, and then she put loads of pressure on my pencils and made me sharpen one of my purple pencils, and I got in a proper tiz about it all. So then I ended up buying her one just so she didn't colour in all over mine. So yeah, that's some of the designs in that one there. As you can see, I started colouring in that one with the black. I was going to do black and then an alternating colour in the patterns all the way along, but then I got bored, and then that's the first one I'd done as well. But I like that one because it's not quite coloured all the way through, it's only slightly coloured, but I think it defines the picture a little bit more, which is quite nice. Let's see if I can find the one. There. This was the one that we did together. She did the purple and then I did the blue. Don't know where I'm going to put you. The next one you will have seen in my one of my speed colour videos, and it is A Million Miraculous Animal Kingdom. I absolutely love this one. This one was the first official colouring book that I bought, you know, one of the first like proper popular ones. And in this one there are some really intricate, really beautiful designs, and I'm just going to show you some. So that's the cover, obviously, with a bit of gold on the flaps as well, and that one you can actually colour the inside flaps. Inside, let's see, there's bits at the back, like this one for example, draw a mountain backdrop for this doll ram. It asks you to do tasks like that, like drawing the mountain backdrop and things. I don't even know if this is in shot. And then there's also things like double page spreads of bugs, birds there again. With it being Animal Kingdom, obviously there is animals, like a double page spread snake. I'll show you a recent finish. This one was the one that I was colouring in my speed colouring when I find it. This one was done in my speed colouring, and it was done using pencils and a black pen, and that's the cockerel. This one took me ages to do. All in all, the time I spent colouring on it was probably like 3 days in total, but I spread it out over like a week and a half or 2 weeks. So I did the black fine liner to define some of the pieces on each feather, and then just went round with the same couple of colours. It was mainly oranges, greens, yellows and reds, with a hint of brown in there as well, just to bring them out a little bit more. And I really enjoyed doing this one because it was the first one that I felt really accomplished with as well, because of the fact that I'd used 2 different pieces to colour it in. My partner bought it for me one day when he was running late from work, and he felt bad because he said he would meet me from work and he didn't, so he bought me a colouring book to make up for it, which at the time I was like, thank you. And that is Alice Chadwick's Birds and Butterflies, colouring for mindfulness. I have coloured some of this in, but I haven't completed the picture because it is actually the picture you see on the front. This is the one that I first used to practice my blending in, so we'll have a look at some of the pictures. In this one, again, inside flap is butterflies. This one is a little bit like the Joanna Basford ones. Within the pages of this book you will discover a wonderful world in black and white full of flying creatures. Majestic butterflies, seagulls and eagle owls, parrots and peacocks, together with swallowtail butterflies and moths. On the journey you will encounter different plants and flowers, as well as more unexpected objects such as keys and jewellery, or perhaps even a seal or a dragon. Enjoy the search, give your imagination free rein, let it take flight. So we have a list of things there that you can find. So let's just have a look. We've got some butterflies, some birds, some penguins, because technically they're birds. Again, just like loads of pretty things. And then this one is the one that I started to colour in, and as you can see in the top corner I practiced my blending with the leaves, and I've started to mix my fine liners with my colours, and that's done a little bit of shading as well. So yeah, this one, I think if I ever get around to finishing it, will probably take me a while. I did have to put a bit of paper underneath it because I was worried about the bleed through, but as you can tell there is no bleed through at all. So that's a relief for that one. The next one I have is a Joanna Basford, and this one I was so excited to get, and it's the Enchanted Forest, and this one's an Inky Quest and colouring book. As you can see, it's gold on the front. On the inside we have a beautiful pattern there which goes all the way around the cover, and the inside flap comes out with leaves and like forestry stuff on it. And then we have this bit you can colour in as well. This one I've started colouring a couple of bits in. So some of the images are double page spreads or single page. So we have the feathers on one side. As you can tell, this has hardly been used because it would open a lot easier. So we have the feathers on one side, and then we also have the man in the hot air balloon on the other side. There's not even a man, it's just presents on there. The double page spreads like the leaves there that go all the way across. And then most recently I started colouring one in. I don't know whereabouts it'll be, let me find it. This one is the most recent one that I've done in this one. It's not quite finished, but it is all the blues. I don't know if you can see that very well. This was done just using coloured pencils and a lot of time sitting watching TV downstairs with my family, and they didn't seem to mind. So yeah, I just went with it. So that's that one. I really love this one because the pages are a little bit of a different colour, so it gives you a different, these are an off-white, so it gives you a different kind of finishing touch with the pencils than it would do on the likes of the Millie Murata ones, because they're white. But obviously this one, because it's an off-white, you get a different kind of texture and a different kind of blending with them, and it makes for a really nice picture, albeit a little bit different. Okay, so the next one again is another Millie Murata, and considering she only has two, it's kind of a no-brainer which one this one is. It is Millie Murata's Tropical Wonderland. This one, have I started colouring in this one? I can't remember. I don't think I have. Have I? No, I don't think I have. I think I've looked through it and thought, oh, I'll colour in this one, and then just haven't, because I was a bit scared about where to colour in, because a lot of the pictures are so pretty. Let's see, I'm sure I have. Oh no, I have. Have I? Yes I have. Okay, so these are the kind of things that I'm just going to finger mark that one so I know where I'm at. These are the kind of images you see in this one. Again, it's a lot of similar to Animal Kingdom, only this time with the tropics. So you've got your birds and your parrots in there, a nice little cheetah or a leopard, some birds, and then this one is one that I started colouring in. I think it's an armadillo, I'm not too sure, or an anteater, but my intention is to go rainbow with this one. This one's been done just using fine liners, I think. Yeah, just blending two different kinds of fine liners on this one. So I am going to go, you know, like the rainbow, like your red, your pink, your purple, your blue, your green, and then background again. So yeah, this one I imagine will take me a while, because this took me quite a while as well. So hopefully we'll see the progress for this one on Instagram too. Okay, so the final one I have, which will be no surprise because it's been hanging up there and you've seen the back of it and the side of it, and it's all over my Instagram, and that's Lost Ocean by Joanna Basford. This one, I was so eager for it coming out. I was so excited because I thought, yes, turtles, lots and lots of turtles. And you know what? There are quite a lot of turtles in this book. So this one is, again, with Joanna's books, you get that which I've completed, and then you get the inside flap. And this one with the being ocean is blue, so we have that pattern on there and there, and then lots and lots of fishies. Look at the fishies. So yeah, as you've already seen, I'll just fix this. As you've already seen, I've completed this one, and this one I used my neon pens for. Did I use my neon pens for that one? Yeah, I used my neon pens for the fish, and then for that one as well, and then completed that one with pencils for the word Lost Ocean. It didn't take me that long once I got into the groove of it. It was just reminding myself which one was which. So the patterns in this one, again, you've got the fish there, your full page spreads of fish, just like sea life there, and then we have like the mandala ones as well, and this one's got turtles on it. I like turtles. Mermaids, whales and dolphins, seahorses, fishies. Even if I haven't, I'll just show you the progress for the first one. This one is one that I started a while ago when I first got it, and then I just haven't really done much more to it. And that's this one, and it's a mix of fine liners and coloured pencils for this one. This one, I don't really know why I haven't completed more of it. I think it's just because I'm struggling where to go next with colours and where to place them, because obviously I've got pinks there and pinks there, so next pink should be over here somewhere. But yeah, I think it's just more I need to sit down and decide what I'm going to colour in and where on this one. So yeah, there we go. So there we have it. That is my adult colouring book collection, and in another video I will probably put my pens and pencils and utensils and things, because I'm aware this is quite a long video. So there we have it. Yes, I'll see you all soon with another video about my adult colouring, and I'm sorry that there isn't much reading at the minute, but technically these are books. Technically I am reading of the pictures and deciding what colour to colour them in, and that is how I'm going to get around this one on my channel. But ultimately it's my channel, I can post what I want, so yeah, adult colouring books are a big thumbs up from me. So I'll see you all soon with another video, guys. Bye! And that is Tropical Wonderland, and it's back to front and upside down. I'll try that again.